Alright, y'all, so I did like gazillion mic tests. Like, if I were to tell y'all that like starting like this YouTube stuff is easy, I'd be lying through my teeth. So I did the mic test, the webcam. Like, for one, like, to be real with y'all, like this webcam ain't even that much better than the webcam just like natively on my laptop, for one. For two, so I'm not even sure if that was even a good investment, unless I wanted to drop like 200 on a webcam, to be real, which I don't. Which I can't right now. Still sick, so I got the mask. This mic is so. Like, I'm disappointed a little bit in the mic quality, but I'll probably just like go all in and just like drop 100 on a mic after this, but whatever. I'm just getting started. But then you got to do the mic test. Got to make sure that the audio is. It's a whole process, y'all. Like, for real. So, okay, take a breath. So I picked this. Like, it took a while. Like, I did a little recording session with me. Trying to look for a VN. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, okay. I want it bigger than that, though. Hold on, y'all. Let me mess with this screen. This is fine right here. No, it's way too fucking. Hold on. Give me a minute, y'all. This is crazy. It's very unprofessional. Okay. So I was gonna pick Island, but I wasn't really feeling that. I mean, I was feeling it, but I didn't know. It was just a lot going on, time travel and stuff. And this right here, I decided to pick this one from the visual novel Reddit, and everybody in there was like, "Oh, it sounds good, but it's episodic, and we don't like episodic VN, so no, we don't want to try it." I'm like, don't nobody want to try nothing different for a doggone change? Like, how long have we been reading VNs? And VNs have been a thing for like since the 90s, and y'all can't try nothing new 2018? That kind of blew my doggone mind. So I was like, I'll give it a chance. I mean, humans are like just these creatures of habit. You guys can't blame them. Like, they want the same old formula. They don't want to try nothing new. They're basic. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Only thing I know about this particular one is it had like a dedicated team. They're past 2 VNs, had like a cult following, apparently. I don't know. The premise was like, what's it called, Chronobox or something? Yeah, Chronobox. And it was all types of, I don't want to rant on too long, but so I always check my config first. The little dings are a little weird. BGM voice, female voices, male voices. Yep. Since I just did so much audio arrangement, y'all, I don't want to mess with this stuff until we start playing, and then I hear something that's too loud or something. Also, this just got translated to English, apparently. So yeah, Tears from an Unknown Sky. Even though DareSora, doesn't that just means like someone's, or like some like Dare is like, what's Dare? Dare is like someone or who, right? Wouldn't it be like an just unknown sky where the tears come from? But whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Get an achievement just to start. Alright, y'all. Shoot. Took a long time to set this up. I can't believe this, man. I ain't even, as I'm recording, I haven't even started on the thumbnails yet, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I gotta learn how to do that. I bought Photoshop, but it's gonna be a journey. I'm saying y'all don't even have an audience yet, but whatever. It's fine. Like, for real. I don't care. Prospective audience, future audience, like 2019 or something. Like maybe y'all watching this in like 2020, probably. Okay, so going through the credits. See, are they living? I've not even been reading. These thoughts are enough to drive me to madness. I just have one wish. That someone else, someone who is not me, will bring truth to the light. I can't read it. And foul something. Oh shit. I'll never forgive. Oh snap. Okay, I like this. It's got like a nice little dark from the jump. I like that. Okay, now we can actually read it. And therefore we may conclude that the culprit in this case can only be Kanichi Ome. Okay, hold on, give me a minute, y'all. Kanichi Omaizaki. There we go. Week 6. Why don't we just jump to week? What about weeks 1 through 5, y'all? Yeah, this is good stuff. I love that ending.
ありがとう、天童くん。どうしてもこういう風に締めたくって。ページまたぎでその一文の先頭になるように開業頑張ったんだから。
Okay.
真相解明の一連の展開を数学の証明に見立てたかったの。探偵役の主人公を数学者に設定したのもそのせいよ。
Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna do, every time I start like a new series, I'm gonna do like, I got these policies. Policy 1, I don't talk over the other characters. This is like something crazy going on or something. Second policy, I'm not, I don't feel inclined to kind of read the whole thing after they read it, even if it's in Japanese, because I don't know, I feel like it's kind of weird that way for y'all. But yeah, this chick's name is Mio Kishigure, apparently. Another Mio. Very popular Japanese name. Mathematical proofs and protagonist, both a mathematician and a detective. Shit, talk about like an academic background, right? I mean, talk about like a computative background. Haruka Tendao. The way you have him keep saying QED throughout the story really helps land that closing line. You nailed it. Okay. I mean, what was I about to say? This is giving me like Doki Doki vibes a little bit, because like we're like in this, it's not, this is technically literature, but interesting. The detective goes through and explains the culprit's motives in the culprit's motives. The culprit gives a long-winded explanation. Maybe they have some difficulties in making the arrest. It goes on and on. Okay. Gives a logical explanation to the mystery, so I guess he does like this logical analysis and like does the conclusion right then and there. That's what she's saying. It's a perfect use of the main character, an academic who trusts only numbers. By eliminating all the emotion, the reader can focus better on the logic. All the monologuing and summarizing after the fact feels unnecessary after that. So let me go back over that again. So by eliminating all the emotion, the reader can focus better on the logic. So it's like they're cutting out the emotional aspects, so it's like a very detailed, calculative, computative novel, whatever it is they're like talking about. Like,
だから謎解きが完了した時点で主人公の役割も終わり。つまり物語も終わりって意図よ。
Interesting. So this detective was like, he's just cutthroat. Like he's like a Detroit, Baltimore, Cleveland, just cutthroat, like straight to the point. Like I'm gonna solve it and then that's it. Like I'm gonna put you in. There's no emotions involved. I don't care about why. Kind of reminds me of from Detroit Become Human. What was that detective's name? You guys know, like if you played that game, you know he's like the scraggly. You know what I'm saying? Like I imagine him now when I think about this detective. You know, the first time I saw the name Omaezaki Kanichi, I knew something was up. I mean, a psychiatrist with both of those names, way too suspicious. Okay.
ちょっとした遊び心よ。トリックにはどうしても博物の知識が必要になるから、犯人の職業を精神科医にするしかなかったの。だったらいっそのことって思って。
I was having a little fun with references. You need to know the medicine to be able to pull off the trick in the first place. So I guess medicine played a role in like the murder or something. Another thing, y'all, like I know you're probably watching this video and you're like, man, this is like the presentation is kind of crazy. He's like taking forever. Like I'm still learning and I don't know the right pace to like do this because visual novels are huge, y'all. So I'm like legit like for like reading it as if I was playing it, but at the same time I don't want to take too long and it's like I don't know like the, you know, but I'll learn as I go, you know what I'm saying? I might be like a 2-3 VNs in before I get like my flow going, you know what I'm saying? I see. Well, it does help misdirect the reader. I think it's a good name choice with the serial killer demon frogman and mysterious marionette massacre references. Now, this is why I love VNs. Like, you're like, where else will you find some craziness like this? This is. They do say that a bit of wordplay can make a text more profound. Serial killer demon frog. Could y'all imagine? Like on the head, like on the news. The serial killer demon frog man strikes for the 19th time. What the fuck? Like I wasn't. So we have a mystery starring a detective who's a bit lacking in the humanity department. One who solves the puzzles through logic alone, ignoring motive. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad indeed. What does everyone else think? How about we go with Mio's this month? Honto. Boku. He's Boku, so that means it's a boy. Or at least he, she, it likes to address themselves as a boy. Yeah, I think it's a good choice too. I like the voice actor already for Uni Sakasa. A mystery nerd. I'm not big on mysteries. How? Shoot. I love mysteries, y'all. That's like my main. Like when I do read fiction, it's always mystery. And even like the VNs and stuff I like to play, which you guys will see in the future. Alright, then this month we're going with Mio's Quod Erat Demonstratum. Is that Latin? Yatta. Also, I want to do like a, alright, so, like when I'm playing, like I try to like learn the Japanese as we play at least a little bit. So sometimes y'all might see me do something like this. Let me try to make this real quick. I'm gonna drag the window over. I'm gonna be like, shoo, like make it small, and then I'm gonna bring up. Hold on, give me a minute. Not on my desktop. Oh, okay, it's right here. I'm gonna bring up the Taigani G show. So I might be like Dade, like what's that means like who or something, right? And this is a window capture. I'm gonna add another window capture. I promise y'all, it won't be too long. Give me a minute. Taigani. I think that's Taigani. Okay, I'm making sure I say it right, y'all. And then I'm gonna do this. Yep. And then I'm gonna always have Taigani right in the middle. And then I'm gonna be like, we're gonna look this up. Like here, we learn a little bit of Japanese as we play, y'all. Cause it's like when you play in VNs, if you don't know Japanese, you already lacking. So I'm gonna look up Dade, right? And I'm gonna blow it up a little bit. So as you can see here, who, that's like your common Dade. Who, it can also mean risk, I guess, but this is the one I was looking for. So there you go, it's like who. So like DareSora just means like what sky, I guess, or kind of like an unknown. Yeah, unknown would work, as Dade would just mean like you don't know. Like, I mean, not that you don't know, that's more like a wakata nai or something. Like to not know, like the opposite of wakaru, but it just means like, you know, just something sky or whatever. Like it's just an unknown sky. So we cleared that up. So after, like, we'll look that up. Like an example, I might throw in the Boku. Like, oh, he said Boku, but I always remember Boku because it has like the reminds me of the beauty kanji, which is because when I hear minis Boku, they're usually like those like effeminate kind of like metrosexual dudes. So I see the beauty, like like that reminds me of this kanji, which is this one. Searching, give it a minute, y'all. Yeah, see this one. It looks kind of like beauty. So whenever you see Boku, just remember it looks kind of like beauty, and like imagine like effeminate, like beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like feminine men. But all right, that's it. And then after we do our little micro lesson, I'll close it, and I'll just done. That's it. That's my thing, y'all. And because I'm definitely trying to learn Japanese as we go, because it's kind of mandatory. All right. I'm so happy. Oh, the character moves. Interesting. At the down here. I'm so happy. Third. She's also got an eye patch. Right, time for proofreading. Mia, take the chairman's seat and split up the work for us. Damn, it took us a minute to transition that scene, huh? I'm partially to blame for that. What? I no longer possess the ability to focus my thoughts. All I can do is feign a sense of normality as I wait for the hammer to fall. Wait as a formless mass erodes my soul and distorts my very existence. Shit, y'all. I suffer in silent terror as the fragments of my sanity attempt to keep me engaged in conversation. No problem, Mio. You know, just being us, whoever we are at this point. The crimson and gold of the setting sun paint the world ochre, as though trying to hide Mio's bashful face. I gotta look it up, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry about that one. That one didn't sound good. Ochre. Ochre.
Ochre.
An earthly pigment containing ferric oxide, typically with clay varying from light yellow to brown or red. It's like a dusk. That's what it is, y'all. It's like a dusk. It's kind of like a it's like the shade you see here in the sky. It's like a yellowish, orangey type thing. Interesting. I didn't know that was a word or a color. I actually really like that shade. I remember that. As though trying to hide Mio's bashful. Okay, we got that. I have to check the OBS for a minute, y'all. Mysteries. I really did think your story was good. If anything, my love of mysteries turns me into a harsher critic when I'm not enjoying the read. I like the atmosphere and the music. It's like somber. I really did like the story you wrote quite a bit. It was a bit serious. It was serious, but it also had a sense of humor. It just had a certain charm to it. It reminded me of you, to tell the truth. She's got an eye on the eye patch. Not sure I talked over her for a minute. I wish I could do something for you, but there's nothing I can do. I suppose I can at least be gentle. Ha. Like that's really an option. So she's like, you can tell Mio or Kishigure is very like dedicated to this, like, you know, writing up manuscripts, final manuscripts. She's won the thing 3 times, you know. She's dedicated to like this, I don't know if this is like literature. Yeah, like, but this is like a novel. This is interesting. It really is. Reminds you of Doki Doki. Next week. Will I even see Mio next week? What the hell's going on? Or is this a week to be our farewell? I'll be there to help. Don't worry. We'll make this month's magazine the best yet. Mio answers, and for her, an unusually childish manner. Shit. Y'all, I'm sorry about this cold, but I couldn't wait to start this, y'all. I've been putting this on hold too long. See ya, Mio. I love like the dusk, like y'all don't understand, like dusk is like one of my favorite parts of the day. Dusk and dawn, they're both part of the twilight, but I love the symbolism behind ochre skies, and you know what I'm saying. I feel it's like a perfect, like the perfect color. It's between, it's very brief, but that makes it like more special, more succinct. You know what I'm saying? It seems we never split at the same place. I can't help but suspect that Mio has some reason for walking all the way here with me. And she usually doesn't. Interesting. I mean, I don't know where her house is, but I'm pretty sure it's not in the same direction as mine. I really doubt this is the most she needs to take to get home. Let me reread that. I really doubt this is the road she needs to take to get home. Like, reading, like, y'all would be surprised. Like, I know, like, whoever's watching this, at whatever point in time, when you, like, you can, like, I've spent so many hours, like, on YouTube watching other people play VNs or games, and they'll read it, and sometimes they'll stutter, or they'll have mishaps, and I'll be thinking in my head, like, why is it so hard? Just read the page. It's way different reading something, like, in your head, and, like, actually saying it as you read it is way different. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but, because I read a lot, I read a whole lot, of course, because I play VNs a lot, but it's just way different when you actually have to read it. And yet she always walks with me, never saying a word about it, because nighttime now. Tindao. I can still hear her voice. I can still see her childish nod accompanying that delighted yeah. That too is part of her charm. It's something that must never be lost. The oracle. It's like the weight of the world on my shoulders. Opening the drawer is still too much for me. Yo, what is going on? This dude is like Sadghuru right now. I shut my eyes and let the weight wash over me. And when I do, I instantly fall into a sleep so complete it's as though I fainted dead away. So he just like lets himself just be taken. Okay? I contemplate how I've lost the ability to feel the passage of time as a lifeless wind brushes past my cheeks. And let me tell y'all something, like, this is the beauty of VNs, because, like, the narration is always so good. Like, even bad VNs, like, as far as the presentation goes, has, like, good writing to it. I don't know what it is about, like, Eastern literature in, like, VNs, novels, period, light novels. So I'm reading, DareSora right now, too. It's, like, the presentation is always, like, very, you know what I'm saying? It's on another level. The chill of night melts beneath the morning's glow. The biting cold of winter's frost is a pain one suffers in exchange for the wonder of new spring's dawn. Like that right there alone, it's like great. The biting cold of winter's frost is a pain one suffers in exchange for the wonder of new spring's dawn. So it's like you're paying the price for this like beautiful, like warm season, like you gotta pay your dues technically. Nice philosophical way to view that. The moment spring arrives, the whole time begins to prepare for summer. Dewdrops and morning glories in early bloom line the road to Greenwich Academy, leading spring a shade of summer's green, though it has just arrived. Yeah. Oh shit, how long have I been recording, y'all? Okay, we're approaching 30 minutes. Man, I really wonder how long I should make these parts, cause like I know 30 minutes is like around the. Cause I'll be real with y'all, like these are gonna take a while to get through, cause they're VNs and their VNs are really long. And if I chop that into like 30 minutes, it's gonna be a lot of videos. It depends. I mean, usually when I see, how do I want to put it? Like when I see VNs and stuff, JRPGs played, I don't necessarily look at how much time, because if I don't like it, I don't like it. I think I'm gonna try and do like 45 for this. Shit. I'm gonna try to do like 45 a piece. I think that's like a good. I don't want to hit. Like, am I even allowed to upload? I'll check that out. I don't think there's a limit on my YouTube because it's a new one, so we'll see. I probably shouldn't do all this on camera. Jukaku is close to the ocean, so one can always smell the crisp sea air when summer draws near. Okay. The rays of sunlight and the dew on the grass mingle to create a uniquely bittersweet fragrance. I've loved the smell of summers in Jukaku ever since I was little. Is that a real place? I don't think so. That is not a real place. With just one whiff, I'd feel the pull of the sun telling me to put my book down, head outside, and start running around the park. I wonder if I will ever smell it again. So I'm assuming from like the point we're at. Hold on. Damn. I'm assuming from the point we're at, y'all, that he's, for some mystical reason, he's like going off somewhere. I don't know if it's like his existence, physically, mentally, what, but it's pretty clear. These are some very ephemeral days for him. I used to love summer, and there was a flower I loved as well, Hana. But that flower and smell of summer, which summer is Natsu, by the way, they're both lost to me now. I could not tell you what season it is. My precious memories, the memories I clung to with all my heart, they have all vanished. As Greenwich Academy, the school I attend, as Jukaku, where I live, there's nothing here anymore. I need to make like a little list for all the kanji we learn. Kanji we review, by the way. Oh, it's Sakasa. Oh, hi, Haruka. Hi, Uni. So, I guess it's going to be Uni. Uni is the essence of positivity. Okay, we're getting some character introduction here. Thus, a temptation, conversely, something to be avoided. Indulge in him, and my determination will waver. Interesting, very interesting. You're here early today. I gave up early on the milk. Yeah, huh? It's like lactose intolerance. Yeah, I think it's like I remember hearing a large population of the world is lactose intolerant. I forget. It's like it's pretty great. My sister is, and most of half my family is. And actually, I found a certain vitamin D milk I myself can't have. But most milk I'm fine with. Speaking of milk, I kind of want some cereal right now. That's the reason Uni just barely makes it in time for attendance most days. Because of milk. Uni, you gotta... You gotta conquer this battle with this milk, man. You can't let this milk take you over, bro. Before I finish asking the question, I've already realized the answer. And does he have a complex about his physiology? Yep, I knew it. How tall are you now? It's like... What the hell? What did I measure myself? I finally hit 4 feet 11. 4 foot 11. That's all thanks to the milk. Y'all, I don't like. I'm pretty sure there are like more nutritious edibles you can eat besides milk that can help you grow. Like, I think he kind of needs to be doing his research a little more on that one, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Or for 11, it's hard to believe he's in the same grade as me. And looking at Uni's baby face is almost something hard to believe that he's a guy like exactly. I remember what I said when I first started. Like, if you go back, I was like, I'm not sure if that's a he, she, it. Shit, getting close, can't she? He is really conscious about his height. Great, looking forward to it. I end up patting him on the head. The sound of my hand running through his fine hair is a gentle whisper. Shit, really? Y'all, that must be some seriously silky hair. Like, for it to whisper, like how many heads have y'all pat? Like when you run your hand through it and it's whispering to you? Shit. You need to hook me up with that. Whatever you using in that head. Shoot. A short, androgynous young man. Oh man. No one man or woman could restrain themselves before his warm smile, so quick to spark your parental instincts. Interesting. He said, let's go. Don't need to read that one. I know we're the same age, but I always end up thinking, this must be what it's like to have a younger brother. I forgot what younger. I know what younger sister is, but I actually do not know what younger brother is in Japanese. I should know that one. Okay. I'm gonna look that one up, y'all. Okay, hold on. My hair got a little rusty. Ototo? Oh, like Imauto, but Ototo. Okay. Alright, I get it. But there you guys go. Let's add that one to the, add a tag to that one. So all the kanji we look up, we're gonna tag it. We're gonna add it to the study list. Ototo, younger brother. This must be what it's like to have a younger brother. Ototo. Shit. Yo. Makishi Arashi. What's up, man? This guy looks cool. I like his lime. Yeah, and people don't rock lime green all like that. And as a Seahawks fan, it's kind of disheartening. Hi, Makishi. So it seems Makishi will be the second morning. Second? Oh. You're totally out of it. You skipped breakfast this morning or something. You skipped breakfast this morning or something? Tough to really get excited about much when I have a best friend like you. Shit. What do you mean by that? But you had trouble doing your math homework. But bet you had trouble doing your math homework. How did you know? Oh, he's one of these guys, the musclehead. Math is 4th period, gym is 3rd period, which means you're going to be both tired and hungry in class. The odds are good that you'll fall asleep. Yeah, y'all, he didn't crack that case. I mean, you're also always sleeping in class. Doesn't take much thinking. Wow, y'all, he's roasting this dude. Hold on a second. Take my mic off for a second. I already know what y'all thinking. Like, you better edit that out. Like, yeah, probably should. It's just so much work I have left to do. I haven't even gotten the thumbnails done. And, I think this presentation, like my layout, could be better. Got to bear with me. I have to warn you, the sciences aren't my strong suit. Just get them back to me before fourth period. I have these copied in a second. A flash, sorry. Knee, bro. Did he really have to call me that now? It just makes things harder. Yeah. Because he's gonna be leaving, right? Y'all, this is like progressing so slow. It's like, what? We still don't even know where he's going, what's going on yet. The gentle morning sun and the hustle and bustle of my classmates are a familiar comfort to me as I take my seat. Everything is so tranquil, so calm, it relaxes me. I wonder, are there even any bad people in this world? Take me to that utopia, bro. I begin to question whether there is any meaning in this war I wage alone. Then I casually glance out the window. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? I know, you don't have to remind me. And look right into those crimson eyes. Lunch break. Before I realized I found myself in front of the club room. Why here, I wonder? I have no reason to be here. The more I search for one, the clearer it becomes that I have none. What? Sorry, y'all, checking the mic. Who is that? A gentle voice, my savior both now and for the whole this week. Oh, it's Mio. Something wrong? Okay, she doesn't have crimson eyes, so he's not talking about her. No, neither. I just kind of found myself here. Y'all, Yans usually progress slow, but I'm seriously curious, like, I know how you feel. The clubroom is a relaxing place. Okay, a bit of a mess though. There are books lying around everywhere. Look, and board game pieces too. You wouldn't want to lose these. It just proves how much fun everyone has here. Yeah, you got like board games and stuff all over the tables. Like, y'all have had some parties. Y'all know what that looks like. At least I hope you guys have had some parties. She says as she tidies up the room, picking up the pieces and arranging them in their box. looking like a mother cleaning up after her children.
ボドゲってここの棚にしまえばいいのよね。
I mean, looking at the layout here, it looks like the board games are all right here in the middle. Got some stuff on this shelf, but these two are books, so Mia doesn't usually play board games with the others unless someone pushes her into it. How come you're here today, Mia?
昨日の精読作業の議事録コピーして家に持って帰ろうかなって思って参考にしたいの。
She came to take some reference notes from yesterday's meeting. She is serious, y'all. Talk about diligent, yeah. For real.
また委員長？
Being the chairman. No, just saying how impressed I am by it.
真面目って言われるの嫌な気しないわ。おめこと。
Whoops. There's that childish nod again. That innocent side of hers is so soothing to me. Though, before too long, it may prove to be my downfall.
でも、
See me.
委員長はダメよ。それ言われるとき、みんななんだかバカにしてるような言い方ですもん。
Okay, I understand. Did you bring lunch with you today?
え？
Yeah, you gotta bring that grub now. I brought mine with me too, so how about we eat together? You can tell me about what mystery stories you've been reading lately. Okay, y'all, I'm about to save this right here. So I'm approaching. Wow, these are a lot of low slots. Y'all see all these low slots? You may as well get fancy. 3A. Okay, alright. So, what am I gonna do? 47 minutes. So this is probably gonna be like a 50-minute part. So far, okay, so what I wanted to do is, at the end of each video, I want to do like a little summary, because the ends are usually really big. Like a little, bring up like a white board thing and just draw, like write little notes, but I don't have the time for that right now. But so I'll be vocal about it. Let's see, I like all the characters so far. So that, well, we don't know much about Musclehead Dude, but Uni and Mio are pretty chill. Like they're different. Ain't nothing happened yet. It's been like almost an hour. We just know it's like something crazy. Like he's talking about disappearing and stuff. I don't even know why, but we won't until we continue playing. And I'll be real with y'all, like I guess it's episodic, but it feels like it doesn't feel that way because it's like taking a while for it to wind up. But let's see, what kanji did we learn in this episode? Well, we didn't learn it, but we reviewed it because you gotta practice kanji to actually know it. We did, let's go to my list. We did, this is horrible. I remember when we did the Dade, the Who, which we didn't add this, that means someone, y'all, very simple. Then we reviewed Boku. That's like me, but it's for males. And you'll remember it by looking at the radical on the side here. It's which also means beauty. Well, not that exact one, but it looks like it. And it helps me remember Boku. Because it's like, you know, either like beauty, like youthful guys use it, or like effeminate, but like metrosexual dudes. And then we looked at, what was the last one we looked at? Why isn't where's my study list? No. I don't know, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and spend all that time looking for it. I promise like the next episode I'll know how to look for bring the study list up. Please, I can study and it comes up? No. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Ah, man. So I'm gonna close this for now. And yeah, that's my thoughts on it. It's kind of, I like the atmosphere, the character designs. That was like really good. The music, the backgrounds. I don't know about how the story progression is gonna go in it though. But we're only an hour in. I also gotta finish my friend's demo. It's gonna be fun to like see where that crazy thing went. But yeah, that'll be up too. But as I'm recording this now, it probably won't be till like a day or two before this video goes up. And I'll be real, it might be like a few people that's gonna see it anyway, but the journey is the most fun part, especially getting the thumbnails down, the presentation down. I gotta find some like little logo for the series, but alright, I'm rambling. That's my summary, my thoughts on it. It's pretty chill so far. We'll see what's next. And I'm still sick, so I got my mask still. Alright, y'all.